guess what I found while I was up in the rafters looking for some stuff. I was actually putting some stuff away up on the other side of the shop there, and I went up there, and apparently I had already ordered this a while back when I was first rebuilding the car. But some 3-inch stainless pipe from Stainless Bros. So look at that. I don't even have to order any. So I was gonna have to go find some at Pep Boys or something, but looks like we're good to go. So I'm gonna start cutting these things off here, and we'll see about getting some stuff welded up today. Alright y'all, I'm starting to fit up a little bit here. See, I got this one cut here. You can see I'm ready to get that V-band on there. I gotta get the V-band welded in here first. And then after I get that one on there, then I can fit up back here, because right now I just got this one hanging, and this pipe's gonna have to turn because it's gonna have to run straight between the, or underneath that axle and that rear differential mount there. So that's why I need to get that side cut first, or welded in first. That way it's up there and I know how it's gonna lay, and then I can see, because I know I'm gonna have to add some in here, because this is gonna come up like this most likely and kind of run straight into that pipe. So we'll see how that works out. I still have to cut the backside off of this muffler. I'm just trying to find a good, I don't know what to cut it with because nothing wants to fit right, so I'm gonna have to figure it out. So I got the first pieces cleaned up here. This is the down pipe here. I did cut off that side, and the V-band fits on there pretty good. I mean, it fits perfect. But I did notice with this Tanabe pipe here, after I had taken it off and I was just test fitting the V-band on there, that the pipe's actually a little bigger. It doesn't fit in the little groove there like the downpipe does. So I'm gonna have to weld this one up pretty much directly on there. So I'm gonna have to be a little more careful with this one, make sure it's nice and flat on there. I will say I sanded everything down on the belt sander, so it should be tight tolerances. Shouldn't really be any gap, but I'm gonna have to tack it several times to make sure it doesn't really move that much. And I'm also gonna have to just do like small sections and then jump around to keep heat out of it. That way, hopefully it doesn't deform as much. Same thing with this side. You gotta keep heat out of it, but if you look here, this pipe will slide right over that DC downpipe, just go right on. So it's definitely a little wider. As you saw, I already sanded everything down, inside and out, because again, if you're TIG welding, everything needs to be clean. So that's all cleaned up. I'm gonna use some acetone, and I'm just gonna clean all the edges and everything inside and outside. And I am gonna back purge. I have another argon tank over there, and I have my Everlast Power TIG 210 EXT, which is what I use. It's been an awesome machine, I love it. But yeah, I'm gonna back purge everything. That's gonna take me a little bit of time to set up. I don't have any of those plugs, so I use aluminum foil for the most part, and it's worked fine for me. But yeah, let's get everything cleaned up with some acetone. I'll start back purging. We'll do the downpipe first. I'll probably just back purge here and angle this downpipe up, because the argon likes to sink down. So I just gotta figure a way just so I can tack it up and keep it angled, and then I can maybe spin it and adjust how I have to. That way all the argon's going down there. So, yep, let's get everything tacked up and start welding these V-bands on. Alright, I finished the first one, y'all. Definitely, I'm not the best welder, and I try to practice, you know, different stances. You know, I'm trying to get better at TIG welding. Like you can see right through there, right in here is like cratering. So, run along. See, this is probably the best side, I'm assuming. I think this is my best side. Let's see. Let's see if I can spin this pipe around. No, right through here is probably my best. Right on through there. So, but she's welded all the way around. Looks like on the inside, I must not have did a good job of back purging, because it looks like I did get some sugaring. You can see right in there, that piece there. And that might have been the only spot. And that's only because, probably for the most part, I didn't get full penetration, because I was just trying to melt the edge here of that V-band and then just seal it. So that's what the first one looks like. Now we're gonna move on to the next one.